Hey, everybody. Welcome to, it is Wednesday, isn't it?
Wednesday.
I almost jumped to Friday because we got an exciting Friday show. But today is Wednesday, and it's the DennyRadio Podcast. Welcome, everybody. It is 93.
Sorry that I jumped in.
It's okay. 93. I'd like you to. Yeah, number 93. And we're excited because we got a lot of good stuff to talk about. We have an interview with the Easy Step Stair Tread people to give you the scoop on all of that.
Yeah.
And hopefully you're going to share the video while you're watching, which is what I'm going to do once we get into the video, unless I don't remember. Okay. Topic slide. Here's what we're talking about today. And sadly, I've got a number of these. Petty reasons people have stopped dating someone. Petty reasons. Put yours in the comment section, please. I'm going to tell you embarrassing stories. I expect you all to do the same.
I have one I can share right now. That happened.
Go ahead.
That happened to me.
Go.
So I went out with this local celebrity once, and it was a long day. I'd worked all day. I had to do an event or something after getting off at the zoo, and then we went to the art museum, walked around there, and it wasn't until like 9 or something like that at night to go to dinner. I was starving. Had dinner. My dinner was delivered somewhere downtown. I can't remember where. And there was I found a hair in my food.
Oh.
But I ate it anyway. I pulled it out, threw it down, whatever. Well, this person was obviously disgusted that I did that and that I didn't tell the server.
Did you make a big deal about it to him?
Well, I just said, "Oh, there's a, and whatever." And that was one and done. That's okay.
Okay. So a local celebrity that wasn't me. Did you have a thing for local celebrities?
I don't know. This person may or may not have had a bigger ego than you even.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's saying he was probably in TV.
Figure that out. So getting to celebrities, though, talking about media and radio, people have been asking about Billy's arrangements, and there he is.
Billy.
This is found on thelegacy.com, so you can always go there, but we'll also show the slide later on. So visitation is this Friday, starting at 9 a.m. until 12:30 in the Urbanski Funeral Home, Bedford Funeral Chapel on Lewis Avenue. And then
I think it's just north of Dean.
And then the funeral is at 12:30. So if you're not local, you don't understand, but this is a
beloved radio personality that I've known since 1993.
Who died suddenly at 55.
In his sleep. Of course, that's the way to go.
That is the way to go. Not for everybody else.
Yeah.
But
it just breaks my heart. I just got a pit in my gut, and we lost another Michigan fan. Anyway, so Friday is going to be interesting. So we'll have to see. I'm still not convinced on if we should record our podcast, and then that way I can go to the funeral, or if I'm just going to go and pay respects. I don't know. I haven't decided. I'm just praying, asking God what I'm supposed to do. And there you go.
I can't believe it's already Labor Day weekend, though.
I know.
What the heck?
Yeah, it is. So shout out to Frogtown Tees. Chatted with Rob today, Rob and Amy. They're in the Golden Gate Shopping Center. All of our swag is there if you'd like to purchase stuff. Merch, baby. We have merch. You know how much we've sold in our merch? 0. But Christmas is coming. So
nothing says Merry Christmas like a DennyRadio hat.
That's the ultimate support, though.
I know what Olivia and Josh are getting this year.
It is the ultimate support. I'm gonna have them make me up a polo with our logo over here, so I can wear it like I'm doing whenever I do a remote broadcast, like I'm doing one Thursday from BG. I'll wear my DennyRadio logoed golf shirt.
Why wouldn't you just wear that?
Because I think a logoed golf shirt looks more professional.
I just love that blue color, though.
I do too.
So
anyway, I'll probably get the blue polo, just like it. All right, trivia question for today. Let's see if my hot streak continues. What was the final letter added to the alphabet? Is that a trick question?
Who has a guess for that, people?
I'm going to say Z.
What was the final letter added to the alphabet?
Wouldn't it be the last letter?
X, no, wait. Did we figure this out? We know YouTube, people on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram can all comment. I don't know if on X.
No, it doesn't come over on StreamYard.
No,
I don't think it does. I don't think it does. If somebody's on X right now, put up a comment right now and see if you're up there, or just say, hey, I'm on X right now.
Yeah.
So there you go. That is your trivia question. It sounds like a trick question. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Before we give the answer, I'm happy to announce that our national nightmare is over. Yes, Cracker Barrel is reversing course. They're going to the old logo, the old man logo. Boom, just like that. They said that they claim they were listening to their people, to the customers.
Yeah.
The truth of the matter is they were watching their stock plummet. They've lost millions and millions, like more than $10 million because of this fiasco.
Don't you think it's a combination of both?
No.
I mean,
no, it's money talk. It's money talks. If they were making money hand over fist, if they were, if the stock wouldn't have dumped, they wouldn't have done anything. It's like, hey, we're just moderating it up. We're just, everybody tweaks their logo at certain times.
Really, Nike?
Nike.
No.
They got the swoosh.
I know.
Okay, Nike has not been around since 1977, I think, is when Cracker Barrel started using that logo.
Well, I would say
50 years.
That it's a combination
Almost.
of the stocks and the outcry, because they got sharp criticism from customers, politicians,
right,
President Trump,
right,
and the Democratic Party.
Yeah.
So it was everybody.
Even the Democrats, because it says it was conservative backlash, which is BS because, Cracker Barrel,
right
if you
there,
like Cracker
USA Today.
Well, I'm reading a story that I pulled, says they reversed course because of conservative backlash. I'm like, no, you're leaning people that didn't like to change. It didn't matter where they landed politically. Anyway, they introduced the all new campaign, the all the more campaign, they called it. Just what's today? 27th?
Yeah.
9 days ago. So on the 18th, and then people went nuts. President Trump weighed in, like you said, and the stock is down 65% since 2019. So it's been, it went down nearly 13%.
So
in the logo
almost
change.
With all the memes I've seen, I mean, these are some. This is almost as big, if not as big.
That's funny. Trump. That's funny.
Of the that's Luke Bryan and Waylon Jennings. I think they're kind of
who that is.
Country fans will understand that. Yeah, if in country terms, this is all you need to know.
I don't think that's Waylon Jennings.
No, it's Waylon Jennings. I'm almost positive.
I don't think it is. But anyway, whatever.
I
thought Waylon Jennings was dead.
No, he is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I think
what was that last one? JB what?
JB
in the morning. I love it on T102.
I mean, churches were taking fun of this.
Well, they were also ripping the CEO, who has a very interesting look. That's their CEO. Doesn't she look like she's about 30? And
no, she doesn't.
She looks young. Most CEOs don't look that young. Just saying. Anyway, that's funny because people were saying, I can't unsee this, her and Garth.
Well, I am wondering, are they overshadowing the Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce engagement?
Oh, you were just waiting.
What's bigger? Or is it the Jumbotron couple cheating of those three?
Well, the biggest thing of all is
Cracker Barrel,
Tay-Tay. Engaged. Yeah.
Oh my
Taylor
gosh.
and Travis. Tay-Tay. Come on, don't you know the lingo?
No.
Whatever. It was on Pardon the Interruption last night on Sports Center.
Because he's a football player.
Okay, yeah, I understand that, but it's a sports show. It's not a pop culture show. But I mean, they did it at the end, but whatever. It's just
the buffer.
She moves the needle, and that's why people talk about her. Watch, we'll probably get a boost in our numbers today because we mentioned Taylor and Travis. Tay-Tay.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway.
Do they have a name, a combined name?
Tay-Tay. I don't know.
Well, where did the Tay come out of?
I don't know.
His name.
Travis, T-R-A, Tay-Tay.
Tay, maybe?
Okay, we're spending too much time on this. It's stupid. And yes, I understand she's the biggest thing ever. She's the biggest thing since Caitlin Clark. Anyway, all right. What do we got? Are we done with that?
Why isn't this playing?
No, you're going to play something?
Huh?
And now some people are whining that Cracker Barrel isn't apologizing.
Isn't apologizing?
Yeah. They did promise that they'll never change their values, which are hard work, family, and scratch-cooked food made with care. No, you're going to... Listen, I don't know how the CEO and the marketing people survived this, because you obviously did not do any research or any focus groups with your customers saying, hey, we're thinking about changing the logo to this. What do you think? Had they done that, they never would have changed the logo and they wouldn't have lost millions and millions of dollars.
Well, she's been the CEO since November of 23, and she was CEO of Starbucks and Taco Bell and, or in charge or whatever. So it's not like her first rodeo.
Yeah, well, this rodeo is going to be ending soon because she's getting bucked off. I don't know how you survived this. But anyway, there you go. The nightmare's over. All right, the final letter. I'm just going to say Z because I think this is a trick question.
Well, guess what?
How can it not? Okay, there's no way.
You're
Why?
right.
What did they do? Had 25 letters in the alphabet and went, hey, we need a letter for, John. Let's go with J. All right, tell me.
Well, the 26-letter song couldn't have been solidified until the final letter was added in the 17th century, and it wasn't Z, the letter J, which was the final letter added to the Latin alphabet, the standard 26-letter alphabet used by most modern Western languages. It was missing a special something until the final letter filled the linguistic void in the early 17th century. Latin and Old English were used concurrently for several centuries until the latter evolved into Middle English circa the early 11th century. And then around this time, a hybrid alphabet emerged consisting of 23 of the standard letters we still use today. And then in the 1600s, the 26th and final letter was added, the letter J.
I think it's BS. How can you add? How can you add a letter in the middle of the alphabet as the last one? It's got to be Z. Anyway, Tom says, hi, Denny and Sharon. Happy Wednesday. Hello, Dan. Hello, Nurse Terry. Boy, we're a little light on the comments today, people.
Today.
What's going on? Yep. People busy.
Maybe they're busy watching all the
stuff,
the breaking news of everything.
Cracker Barrel. Yep. All right. Easy Step, our Wednesday sponsor. They're awesome. We interviewed them. Here it is now. Okay, so when you're a sponsor of the Share Denny Radio Podcast, you get an interview once a month, and our sponsor on Wednesday is Easy Step, and Easy Step is, well, pretty innovative if you ask me, and I'm excited because we are going to have our Easy steps going to be installed in about a week.
I know. I'm looking forward to it.
I am too. Let's welcome Ronnie and Drew, who are hanging out in the, where are you? In the warehouse, in the showroom? Where are you, Ronnie?
We're in our showroom here in Traverse City. Thank you guys for having us. Appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate it.
All right, nice to have you guys on. All right, the website is myezstep.com. Check it out. It's very well done, very professional. Easy Step, where craftsmanship meets innovation one step at a time. All right, it's custom vinyl plank treads for your steps instead of carpet or just leaving them bare. Is this new innovation, Ronnie?
It is. Although the idea might not be that new, but streamlining the process is something that, we've just recently figured out, and getting these to places in a timely fashion has been a real struggle, but we're finding our way. So usually about once a week, we'll run and pick up from vendors and drop back off. So we're keeping everybody that we've got displays at their locations stocked up and ready to go as well. But yeah, it took us, a good 6 to 9 months to figure out how to do this correctly, and it's working well.
And I have one in my hand right here, and this is actually what is going to be going in with our floor. our steps, I mean.
That's a little more gray.
Which I'm excited.
It's
that
is,
color.
This is our color,
There you
really,
go.
more or less. So are those the colors behind Drew there?
Those are some of what we can make the treads out of. However, as long as it's clicked together vinyl, you're pretty much in. So,
so like your dad took one of our floor extra panels, planks, took it back there, and you all match up the color. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay.
So there, circumstances where you might not be able to get the same flooring for your stairs. If you're now considering doing your stairs, we have a color match, program that's been pretty successful. So we can always find something super similar if we can't get the same stuff. And then that way you're not dealing with coordinating, colors that don't quite look right. It's made right out of the same material as what you have on your floor.
So why not just carpet it and be done with it?
Carpet's nice for a lot of things. However, it takes a beating on the stairs. That's one of the worst places for it. So however much money you're going to spend on carpet, if you spend just a little bit more and never have to worry about it again, that seems to speak volumes to people. So plus the aesthetics. I mean, it's night and day so much nicer of a look than carpet.
Yeah, go to the website because it really looks cool, the way you guys have it displayed on your website. A friend of mine asked me, he goes, now, wouldn't that be slippery? Going down the steps, you want to be able to, have good footing. Are they slippery?
Common question. If you're talking carpet versus the vinyl, they can be a little bit more slippery. However, the one thing that I always make sure people keep in mind is we're making it right out of the flooring. The flooring is designed with a non-slip surface, and you're already putting the flooring. Usually when we're talking about stairs, they already have this type of flooring on their floor, or they're about to. So it's not going to be any more slippery than it would on your regular floor, and it is made with a non-slip surface.
Plus carpet is slippery. I mean, I've fallen down, especially when the carpet gets worn on that step.
Yep.
I mean, and obviously luxury vinyl planking is really become big, right? Would
Correct.
you say?
It's probably the most popular thing out right now.
Right. So it'll last you a long time.
Forever.
Drew is saying yes.
Okay, Drew, you're doing a really good job in this interview, dude, just so you know. So he's just standing there by the display. I mean, tell us about the display behind you.
Yeah, so this is kind of what we have in a lot of the stores. We show this off to show kind of the way that we can have a finished product. So this is showing, treads that are done, installed if, you had the walls on both sides of them. Also, we do offer white risers. Again, that's kind of a touch. You can do the vinyl matching risers, but the white risers just make it super nice, kind of go into that old traditional look. It really cleans up the project and stuff as well. But again, that's just preference, but we just want to show off like what it can look like, how it can, do in these displays. So we are in, stores all around Michigan. So we like to, show it off so people know what they're getting at the final product.
So it's more than just the treads. You can also sell the white, what do you call those things?
Risers.
The risers.
Yep.
So you can, and those I'm assuming get glued on just like the
Just like the treads. Yep.
So hold on a minute. I spent 3 days painting our steps and I could have just bought the product. Are you kidding me right now?
Yes, you could have.
You could have.
Because our steps are going to look just like those, only in the lighter vinyl planking.
Yeah. That looks pretty good. Maybe we should order some of those.
What?
To go over your painting.
No. Are you kidding me?
Are they like because when you think about risers, sometimes you got a dirty tennis shoe, you hit your shoe on the thing, and then there's a mark because of paint.
That's when you go and get a little magic eraser and eraser.
Okay. Or are they like resistant to that kind of thing, or is it going to be the same as paint?
They are resistant. They're not bulletproof. It is white. However, there's a finish on there that's also supposed to be a non-stick, easy to clean finish. So you should never have to really do anything more than a wet a damp rag.
So you guys make them in standard size, and then it's up to the customer to have them cut
The installer.
and installed, correct?
Correct. They come with a standard size. However, custom sizes are available. Basically, all that's left to do, whether we're putting it in or you have somebody that's doing it for you other than us, cut to fit and glue it on. That's about it. So it's a really time saving for whoever's doing the installation. I mean, there's not much left once we get you the tread back.
Okay.
Okay, so what's the turnaround time? Say somebody's got 18 steps, they agree. I mean, it's simple if your whole place is vinyl planking, but if somebody has hardwood floors and you got to match the color, so what's the turnaround time?
Assuming we have whatever they're looking at in stock, and I can probably speak for any of our dealers as well, as long as they have it in stock sitting in their showroom, we can have it done and back within 1 week. So,
Wow,
or less, you know, if somebody has specific time frames and maybe they didn't get what they needed to us in a timely fashion, we've worked a couple miracles too, where we've done them and got them back to them the next day. So as long as we know, we're willing to help, but 1 week is standard.
So we have viewers from as far as California, Florida, Georgia, you name it. If they were interested in something like this, would they go to your website and see if there's someone in their area that would do this, or how does that work?
Right now, I would say if you're out of state, out of Michigan, you would contact probably us directly. You could go to the website and there is a ton of great dealers on there. Any single one of them could more than likely help you out. But as far as us getting the material from you and then getting it back to you, I know that's something that we could make happen in the Traverse City location. So.
All right, so you go through myeasystep.com. So it's myeasystep.com, all the info, all the contact stuff. So basically, you guys will take the plank, heat it up, and then form it to fit the standard step.
Correct. And one of the big things there's different versions of this out there, but one of the things that we do a little bit better is when we're making this radius is made so that you do not have to go through and cut all the nosings off of your treads before these are put in. Anybody else does not have that radius in mind, so just another time-saving factor.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that's why
You
you
can
guys
see
are
it.
the best.
Yeah.
Forget everybody else.
And I did this earlier, but you can hear it, like,
Oh, yeah.
it's not going to be slippery because,
All right, guys, great job. Anything else you want our viewers to know about Easy Step?
Just keep us in mind. We've got that awesome website. A lot of great dealers on there willing to help you guys out all over the state of Michigan. Again, if you're outside of Michigan, please give us a call. We'll see what we can do to help. That's about it. I appreciate you guys.
Drew, anything to add?
Just that, keep us in mind, like you said, and then just as a little tidbit, we can do square nosing. Just contact us too. So just in case you don't like the rounded look, we can do square as well. A little bit more cost, but always a contact. And again, we can always do custom things. So please don't hesitate with questions.
That was awesome, Drew. You just saved the entire interview with that.
He's going to get a pat on the back.
All right, guys, great job. Thanks for sponsoring us. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. There you go. Well, I like how that ended up with me going, All right. Good information. Thank you to all of our sponsors. And we appreciate all of you. All right. Topic today, the pettiest reasons people have stopped dating somebody. Pettiest reasons. Okay. There's not a single one in the comment section.
I don't think we talked about.
Yeah.
We say about before.
We ran the topic slide and I said, put your comments in there and nobody's playing along.
Well, I did ask 2 young people yesterday this question and neither one of them could come up with anything. So someone mentioned, I keep getting parking tickets at her house. So he broke up with the girl.
Okay. That sounds like a pretty good reason.
Here's one. And you know what? I'd be all over this one too. I would kick this guy out. He thought it was funny to wake me up whenever I would start falling asleep. That's a way to get you kicked to the curb immediately.
Yeah. That, wake a sleeping bear, dude. Let her sleep.
Or him.
Okay.
Or him. So.
All right. I got a bunch, and then I got some of my own.
Okay.
Okay. She got mad that I never viewed her Instagram stories. I barely use Instagram. It's not my thing. So I don't know if he dumped her or she dumped him, whatever. She had this silly oversized beret that I thought was an occasional fashion choice. It turned out to be a personality piece. She wore it all the time.
Was it raspberry?
Probably. Okay, this one's interesting. He had his last name tattooed across his, across his back. Like a jersey with your name on your back.
I don't know that I would choose to do that, because that's almost like having that's why I never had my company name on my vehicle, because people don't need to know who's,
They broke up because the person never said thanks to anyone for anything.
That is how you're raised. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Maureen. No. American flag Speedo bathing suit in 1974 when all the dudes were wearing cutoffs. Yeah, that'll do it. I don't think that's petty at all. I think that's just a red flag where you're like, oh no, dude. Oh no.
Oh yeah. My mom and my sister loved the guy, but he had blonde hair, stuck with it for a while, and then just had to break it off. She didn't like guy with a blonde hair. That's so funny.
Really? The blonde hair did it?
I went out with a dude with red hair and freckles, and because he was kind of goofy and funny, and then I couldn't wait for that date to be over.
Dated Carrot Top.
And back then you actually really had to tell them. You couldn't just ghost them like today. So, how about every time he had a drink, he made the "r" sound after.
Drink as in like water?
I don't know. She just said every time he had a drink, he did the "r."
What, like a pirate?
Yeah.
Okay. That is weird. They chewed way too loudly. Okay. On our first date, she talked about shoes for 3 hours, and I thought she was nervous. So I said, let's go on another date. Second date, 15 minutes into it, she began talking about how amazing the shoes somebody had were right in front of me. I told her things aren't going to work out. So we broke up with her.
Maureen says it's amazing how fast you can stop loving someone at 14.
Yeah. Yeah. As quickly as you can fall for them, you can go bye-bye.
Holly never dated a blonde guy again. That's so funny.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
There was a guy that said this girl was super cute, but the laugh of hers was so obnoxious. He tried to get over it, but he just couldn't get past it.
That's one of mine. Her laugh was so annoying, I couldn't deal with it. And she had the nervous laugh going. That was it.
How about this? She called to say she was making homemade cookies and wanted to drop some off. When she dropped them off, they were actually a store-made cookie put on a plate and made to look as though they were homemade. I hinted that I knew that they were from a particular store, and she doubled down on her lie. I couldn't get over the insult to my intelligence. I cook for a living. Oh, man.
Wow.
That lying, you're out the door.
Lies. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How about this one? They littered.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I would dump you if you littered.
Mm-hmm.
Another one. They ruined the ending of the X-Files for me.
Yeah.
He always peed on my toilet and all around it.
Ugh, no. Oh, hell no.
Yeah. Here's one you can relate to. He talked nonstop while I was trying to watch a show. Somebody else said, we went to the movies and she would constantly ask me questions and make comments throughout the movie. Who's that sound like? Olivia.
No, you do it too.
And me.
Yes.
Olivia gets it from me. Well, it's because
I know.
I like to make funny comments when I'm watching a movie. I add to it.
No, you don't add to it. You distract to it.
I add my own enjoyment of it.
Well, you just wait and find out what happens. And Maureen, you're right, because that's what my dad said too. Stupid is as stupid does. Can't fix stupid. Well, getting back to the litter thing, it's kind of like that's a character flaw.
It is.
And it's kind of like people, like, let's just face it, our animals have that sense. What is it? 6th sense, 7th sense, or whatever. They can just tell the spirit of the person.
Right.
And if your pet does not like who you bring home, that's a red flag to me. Because,
Really? So when you had Cody and you went out on a date and some dude came over to pick you up, did he ever growl at anybody?
No.
Because when he would lay in bed with us and I'd move my feet, he'd growl. He'd get mad because I moved the feet.
Well, he would do that with me.
Oh, okay.
He's like a grumpy old man. Arr.
Oh,
He'd
okay.
arr. He'd
Every time he drank,
a drink.
he made that noise. All right, here's another one. Broke up because of baby talk. I hate baby talk. I'm an adult. Speak to me like an adult. Okay. She didn't want me to get a phone case with Carlton from the Fresh Prince on it. I realized she didn't share my sense of whimsy and fun. Who says whimsy? But I'm glad they did because it's
HGTV.
kind of funny. All right. I stopped dating a girl because she smelled nasty. Her perfume was just awful.
Is this a personal story?
Yes, this is one of mine. The next ones are, I don't have any more. The rest are mine. So very nice person, attractive. We kind of got along. I noticed her perfume was a little odd. We went out and, so we went on a second time and I'm like, oh no, I can't do this. And the second time she wore even more of it. Like it was stronger.
Do you know what it was?
I don't remember.
One of those old perfumes.
I don't know,
Stale?
but it wasn't good.
How about was on a first date driving through the neighborhood when we saw a truck in a driveway on fire.
Oh,
I stopped and told him to call 911 and I ran up to the house to bang on the front door. He didn't call 911 and instead tried to convince me to get back in the car to carry on our date and mind her own business.
oh my gosh, what a loser.
Yeah. That was several people getting in an accident driving to the person's house or something and being in the hospital and then waking up to all these texts just completely. That was in there a couple different times.
Wow. That's so lame. How do you not just the simplest thing you can do is call 911 and report something. That and wish somebody happy birthday over Facebook. All right. I stopped dating a girl. She was really cute and I really liked her. She was way too into country music. And I was trying to, broaden my horizons. She didn't even listen to my show. And she was into country. This is when I was in Minneapolis, by the way.
Oh.
And so I took her to a dance club. It's called Cheeks. The place was so cool. So
Sheets?
hip. Cheeks.
Oh.
It was awesome. It was an old bank building. It was amazing.
That's cool.
That's why I ran into Prince the first time.
Oh.
Prince. Anyway, it was a hip club.
Hip.
So I took her and I don't remember what song it was, something in the 80s, some great jam. And so I'm like, hey, you want to dance? She's like, well, okay. Because she didn't know any of the music. She was a country girl.
Oh boy.
So we go out there and we're dancing and I'm just like, she had no rhythm. And she was stomping around the floor like a line dance. Like line dancing. I'm like, sorry.
I so wish there were a video of that I could watch right now because that would be funny.
Yeah.
Just to see your reaction.
Yeah.
How did you react? Did you walk off?
No, I kept dancing with her.
Did you line dance with her?
And you don't line dance to R&B music unless it's, one of the, I forget some of the line dance songs back then. Macarena. Anyway.
That's an R&B
so
song?
that was the end of it. And then I already said I broke up with somebody because of an annoying laugh or I just stopped going out. I think I've told the story before, but I'll tell it again. So this girl I thought was pretty amazing. We hit it off. She had a great personality. And so it was a beautiful summer day. And I said, hey, let's go to the beach and lay out in the sun. Because I wanted to see her in a bathing suit. And so we do that.
I wouldn't go out with you just because of that.
Okay, yeah, but you didn't know that. Just like all the things you were thinking about me that you didn't tell me. If you would have, history may have been different. Anywho, so she lathered herself up on the front. And then I said, hey, if when you roll over, I'll, help you out on the back. And she's like, no, I never roll over. And she was serious. She only tanned on one side of her body. It was the weirdest thing ever. And so, I saw her a week later, and she was nice and tan in the front. And then on the back of her arms, it was all white. I'm like, what is going on there? How do you not
out of sight,
tan?
out of mind.
How do you not tan? You got to roll over. She didn't do that. And I'm like, okay, there's something weird going on there. So sweet girl. And it broke her heart when I told her we weren't going out anymore. And I gave her it's not you, honey, it's me. I never told her.
Did you say it's only your backside, honey? It's not your front. I mean, seriously?
I never told her why. It's always,
oh my gosh, that is,
I just,
that is truly petty.
you just lie because you don't want to hurt people's feelings. I mean, she probably found somebody out at the beach that only tanned on one side too. And they probably been together for, that was in the 80s. So probably 35, 40 years.
You're
and
going
they
to
got
say
kids.
she had like a giant mole with hair coming out of her back or something.
Yeah. I'm going to go out with somebody, that isn't appealing. And then the last one is I broke up with a girl, actually twice, 2 different girls, because they were just too damn nice to me. They were just too nice.
That's why I'm still here.
That's why you're here, because you are not nice to me at all. So you're the winner.
Well,
so for all of you,
nice is nice does.
all you women that are watching this right now that we dated and we didn't make it because you were too nice to me. So there you go.
I mean, I have broken up with guys that weren't challenging for me because I need a challenge. Well, I needed a challenge. Now I just don't want the challenge at all. Now I just want nice. I'd be content with nice.
Okay, you're insinuating to our thousands and thousands of viewers that I'm not nice. I'm damn nice. Okay. I'm very considerate. I'm a hell of a provider. And I used to be really easy on the eyes. Just saying.
Maureen, I've never had that problem.
What's Maureen's?
Being too nice?
I've never had that problem.
Or laying out.
Somebody being too nice to you? Yeah.
So I know you said something about Instagram on one of yours. A guy broke up with a girl because she was mad that he didn't repost her Instagram stories when she tagged him.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, how? Now that is immature and petty.
But if you don't look at Instagram, like me, you're like, hey, I tagged you in an Instagram post. I'm like, I don't look at Instagram.
So I have a quick question.
Okay.
Going back to the beginning of our podcast, talking about the old
Cracker Barrel. Yeah. What about it?
So Brandon Weems, who is an assistant, professional golfer or something like that, wrote Bullying Works.
So Cracker Barrel was bullied into changing
I'm
it
thinking,
back?
how is that bullying? They listened to the country.
Well, people were complaining.
We really like how it used to be. Change it back. Is that bullying?
Yeah. I mean, it's complaining, it's whining. That's what bullying is. When you badger somebody long enough to change them to do what you want them to do, that's bullying.
Bullying is being downright mean.
Well, yeah, that's true
to people, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know.
This is just an outcry of saying,
yeah, that's not bullying.
Look, we like things back the way that they were, because apparently they were redoing all of their restaurants.
Yeah, I'm just
decluttering.
I'm just glad I don't have any, or we don't have any, stock in Cracker Barrel, because you're losing your butt.
Yeah. Well, they're getting it back now. So
Yeah, but it's not coming back. It's been diving since 2019. So people are over Cracker Barrel. I'm just telling you. So, all right. What do we got for a funny video or our Friday slide? There we go. Feel good Friday stories. I got a couple of really good ones. So we're going to have some fun with that on Friday.
We're going to be going back and forth and sharing stories that we
shared
in stories that we have come across.
Yep. That's what we're going to do.
So that's Friday. Yep. Kicking off Labor Day weekend. Okay. Funny video time.
Here we are.
Natural gas. Your natural gas. Introducing the Flatula Backfire. It runs like the wind because it's running on wind. Here's how it works. Using state-of-the-art sanitary technology, Flatula captures all your emissions and efficiently channels them directly to a powerful turbocharged engine. It's clean energy, green energy, and best of all, it's renewable. The Backfire's range is practically unlimited. But if you should happen to run low, don't worry. You're never too far from a Flatula authorized service center where trained, qualified providers stand ready to fill your tank with the gas that's right for your driving needs. Flatula Backfire. It's not just a smart car, it's the fart car.
Oh, farts are funny. That is awesome.
I'm sorry.
I love that.
I'm sorry, people. I know that was immature, but I couldn't help
She picks
it.
all the videos, by the way. I don't think I've ever picked a video. Maybe one, but man, oh man.
You're welcome to anytime.
No, that's a good one. Good stuff.
Anyway.
All right, let's end this so I can go back to being
It's all
mean.
about marketing.
Let's end this so I can go back to being mean to you.
Yep. That's it. So
all right.
Friday. Oh, wait, hold on.
Thank you, Easy Step.
One more time. Here is the info for Billy's visitation and funeral services Friday. You can check it out at legacy.com. So
if you want to go and pay your respects,
pray for his family. And
so,
Mary's digging the
video.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Easy Step.
Yes.
Support our sponsors, people. Go to Frogtown Tees, buy some merch, somebody.
And we'll see y'all Friday at noon.
Bye.